Our next guests are NFL megastars, and they share a staggering 6 Super Bowls between them. A very good morning to San Francisco's 49ers champion Jesse Sapolu, and from the Denver Broncos enforcer Tanavasa.
Yes.
Thank you. Sorry.
That's good.
Welcome to Australia. What have you been doing so far since you've arrived in Sydney?
We just got in last night and got some dinner, and we're here today.
Have you seen any of the harbour or anything?
I think we're going to do that in the next couple of days, but we're here for to promote the game, promote the presence of Polynesian in the National Football League, and we have the Cal and University of Hawaii game here in the next couple of months. So football is at an all-time high as far as Polynesian presence in the United States, and we're trying to bring it over to New Zealand and of course here in Australia.
In the NRL, when we have a national under 20s, the Polynesian players, they're up around 60%. Now in the NRL, it's up around the high 30s, 40%. Talking about the pathways, what pathways is there for young Samoans or Tongan boys who want to go to the NFL, who are actually born in Samoa and Tonga?
Well, pathways is an opportunity to earn a scholarship to play at the university level. That's a 5-year scholarship that is worth over $300,000. And then after that, if they're good enough to go to the National Football League, then now you're making some real money. But it's an opportunity for kids to get a free education. The worst you can do is come back home with a University of America degree.
I was showing clips of you playing in your heyday. You've won Super Bowls and you played with the great Joe Montana. How was that?
Joe Montana is probably considered the best quarterback to ever play the game. I also played with Jerry Rice, who in a lot of ways is the best player in a total to ever play football. And I was very fortunate to play with some of those great athletes.
And growing up, you guys were both born in Samoa. Did you play rugby union growing up?
I played rugby union. I grew up in Apia until I was 10, 11 years old, and moved to the States. My parents thought that would give me a better chance at a better education, but and then I fell in love with American football.
And what about rugby league?
No, I never played rugby. I left as a baby from American Samoa to Hawaii, which I was born. I was raised there, and I just fell in love with the sport because guys like him were playing it, and I knew if he could make it, why not me?
Cool.
Well, Jesse, you spent 15 seasons with the 49ers. Yes. We had our Dahlia medalist, Jared Hayne, go over and try his hand, leave the rugby league at the top of his game and try his hand at NFL. What did you hear about Jared Hayne? And with having a look at some of the highlights, when this is probably Jared Hayne at his best in our game, what sort of influence do you think that he had in the NFL?
Well, it's a big influence. It's the belief system that the kids from abroad believe that they can accomplish almost impossible. But I think that the great thing about Jared Hayne when he came to the Niners is the punt return facet of the game kind of matches a little bit of what he does in rugby league. It's an open field, and he was able to excel in it. I think he was the best punt returner in preseason. Wow. But it bought him some time to learn what we call the meat and potatoes of the game, which would have been a challenge for him as he goes into his second season. But the fact that he came for a short period of time still made a major impact, not only for here, but in Samoa.
You mentor some young players that you would mentor Jared.
Yes.
What was the other players' reaction to Jared? Did they have respect for him?
Oh, the highest respect. We would joke around about it because, there's a lot of codes and different play calling and Jared would stick a little notepad into his pants as he comes out to practice. We would laugh about it because we don't appreciate it because we grew up playing the game, but it shows his passion. He realized he was behind the 8 ball, but he was doing everything in his power to buck the odds and make the team. And he was one of the most popular jerseys with the San Francisco 49ers. Yes.
Cool.
Well, gentlemen, I hope you're feeling athletic and ready to take on what is a mighty challenge. It's called Freddie's Pass Off. I don't know if its reputation has made it to the NFL, but we take it pretty seriously here in Australia. So I hope that you are ready for a great challenge. And you also mentioned that you are here for the 2016 NCAA College Football Championships. That is in August this year. If you want to go out and have a look, here's how to do it.
They say college football is one of the greatest sports on earth. technique, the strength, the teamwork. The 2016 NCAA College Football Championships are coming to Sydney. So come to the greatest show on earth. Tickets at Ticketek.
And of course, that is at ANZ Stadium on the 27th of August. Be involved because it will be an almighty spectacle to get out there and have a look. Now, it is time Ma and Jesse take on Freddie's pass-off.
So no bloody arguments, you understand? Well, no football there, Greg. And a 10. Oh, that's one of the more important things that happens here at the Sunday. Oh, beautiful. Rounds of applause.
Right, this week we're going to the NFL version of Freddie's pass off, and we'll go to the fellas in a second, but we're doing some young blokes from Berkeley. How are you, buddy? What's your name? Cooper? Jaron? Riley? Alright, got some pretty funky hairdos there, lads. Is that a Berkeley Vale thing going on? Alright, did you play on the weekend?
Yeah.
How'd you go? You won? Alright, who'd you play?
Terrible.
Yeah? You play together? Alright, how'd you go?
We don't play together.
You don't play together? Opposite.
Do you think Central Coast should have a team in the NRL?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Todd Greenberg, you're listening.
Favourite teams?
Tigers.
Tigers, Bulldogs?
Panthers.
Panthers, yeah, Panthers played. I go to Panthers. Right, fellas, how are you? Jesse, Ma. How you doing? Now, the one thing is, you play a sport that's got a ball, but you don't really ever get to touch it. No.
I touch it every play because I'm the one
You're
that likes it.
hogging it back. Right, so you'll be good at this. So when you're training, do you ever go and walk around throwing the ball? No. They don't let you.
Try to hit it out of their hands, that's what we try to do.
All right, well, you got 30 seconds on the side. You're going to come forward. Joey, just give the fellas the example of what a pass is. Yeah,
Didn't touch the sides.
he was the best. So what you're going to do, you've got 30 seconds on the side, and we're just going to feed the balls. You've just got to get them.
Just fire.
Aim for the hole. And if you're not sweating, you're not having to go, fellas down here.
Try to transfer body weight to the front foot.
And boys, you throw the ball to Ma, and I'll get it back to Joey.
Get that weight on that right foot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go, it's going to go on up. Just quicker, mate. Come on, mate. Here. That was a full minute. Yeah, we got a 10-er.
Hey, Jesse.
We got to get quicker, Jess. There's 2 10ers. Oh, he's found his range. There's a 7. There's a 5. He's got it. Yeah. There's a 7. Oh, the change over, Jess. Other side, mate. All right, turn around, mate. Other side. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Look at my eyes. Panicking. I can see the look in his eyes. You got to go quicker, Jess. Quicker, mate. That's it. There we go. There we go. Don't worry about the kids. They're tough. We're bred and tough in the league. 7. 3. Good boy. 5. Come on, mate. Fire away, Jeff. 5. Come on. Yeah, time's up. Yeah, you got 7. Wow. How was that?
I got 2 in there.
Yeah, you got 2 in. Ma, ready?
Okay.
Here we go. 3,
Is my right?
1, go. Yeah. Oh yeah, starts with a 7.
Yeah.
That's it. 5. 7. You can't let Jesse be. You've got to get at least 2 10s, mate. Come on. 7. There we go. There's 1. Yeah, he's found the rhythm now. He's a 5-8 for sure.
Don't get too cheeky, Freddie.
7. Here's a 10. Oh yeah. 7. 2, 1. Turn around. Other side. This is true.
Freddie's banging you, you know.
Here we go. Oh yeah, another 10er. There's a 7. He's found the range. He's got the rhythm. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Here we go, 7. There's a 7. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah! Appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Scores up to boys. Don't go away. Welcome back to the Sunday football show. We're going to show Jesse's score first. We've found out Jesse's 55. We're going to go to Samoa.
I've been there heap of times.
Well, it didn't work for you.
What were you doing wrong?
137, Jess, I want to say, not great, but you know what? For 55, not bad, mate, not bad.
He's bagging you, Jesse. You knocked him out this
No,
month.
I think you've done a bit better. I think you got about 5 or 6 balls on us. 201, smashed in.
I think that's fixed.
No, mate, we can't talk about that at the moment. Anyway, thank you so much for coming over. I hope everything goes really well.
Are you going the game?
Yeah,
To the game?
Yes, we are.
You looking forward to that?
Looking forward to it. Thank you.
I met my brother having a beer Manly and I was invited.
Good luck with that.
Might last a few days and you'll have some fun.
They got things to do, Johnny. Right, back to you, Yvonne. This is getting messy.